Hey everyone, welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel. If you're new, please consider subscribing, but you can tell by the title of the video, we're going to be talking about everything Jasmy coin. So let's talk about what really is happening right now. I'm sure everyone is wondering, especially if you've been watching my day-to-day videos right now. You guys know that I was discussing one specific thing, and that was Bitcoin's move above 70K, and that did end up happening. But you guys are probably wondering right now, why is Jasmy not reacting in a positive way? Why is it not breaking, more towards the upside? That's what we're going to be discussing. If you enjoy this, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. So if we're looking at the overall markets, of course, Bitcoin did go back above $71,000, and that has taken the entire market up with it. And we can kind of get that confirmation just based off of, what you're seeing across the board. But if you're looking at Jasmy is up about 1.9%, so it is reacting in a positive way, but it is seeing a little bit of a cool off, and I will explain what I mean. Just a reminder for everyone. I know, especially the newcomers coming into the market right now, when you get your first 2x 3x, you kind of get hooked. You kind of get hooked to the market. And then when you see that shift, what I mean by shift is when you see your coin starting to lag a little bit, seeing a little bit of a cool off, and you kind of start asking yourself, why is this happening? Why am I not getting instant gains? Number one, you'll never get instant gains, right? Because if that was the case, if it was that easy, everyone would be investing and everyone would be driving Lamborghinis and having insane ROIs. It requires a lot of patience, due diligence, research, as I always say. But one reminder for everyone is, take a look at Jasmine on the weekly time frame, up 44.8%. Let's take a look at it on the monthly time frame, up 93.6%. Now, if you're looking at majority of these other coins that are outpacing Jasmine in this specific time, these coins were lagging behind Jasmine while Jasmine was outpacing pretty much the entire market, including Bitcoin, which is the king of the market. But now let's take a look at what's really happening as far as the price is concerned. So the price is currently sitting at 3.9 cents. I'm very impressed at that, up 1.3% over the past 24 hours in USD comparative, seeing a little bit of a lag on the BTC side, down about 1.7%. Market cap at $1.86 billion, and the 24-hour trading volume is sitting above $500 million. So, in a grand scheme of things, Jasmine is looking insanely bullish right now. We did end up breaking that key resistance that I discussed with you guys yesterday. I will pull that chart once again so things make more sense. But before I do that, as always, just a quick disclaimer for everyone. Anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in cryptocurrency. So I'm going to start off with none other than the Bitcoin Dominance Index. We did see the Dominance Index going up, and this is also one of the reasons as to why a lot of coins, believe it or not, are lagging behind BTC right now. And if you want to take a look at it, I'm pretty sure if you just go on CoinMarketCap or on CoinGecko, you will see that. Of course, if you're going to come out and see, these BNB, Floki, Core, Uniswap, these are without a doubt outpacing it because they're up almost double digits. So, that goes unsaid, but majority of the market is still lagging in BTC comparative right now. But that's all right. If you're looking at BTC price, Bitcoin did have this beautiful move towards the upside. We're retesting May 21st resistance, and of course, that's just not the resistance. We do have significant resistance from March. But if this is able to break out, as I've been discussing on the channel for quite some days, that we will see that breakout towards all-time highs. Obviously, significant resistance, might see a little bit of a choppiness around these levels, but main target is a new all-time high, which is price discovery mode. But now let's shift our focus towards Jasmine and really understand what is happening right now. So this right here, of course, is the daily time frame. You're looking at the price currently sitting at about 3.9 cents. And where we're currently sitting at, it's no longer, acting as a level of resistance. What you need to treat resistance is, price, when the price is going towards the upside, previous levels will play out as, a hurdle. Support would be once this resistance turns, once we break out and turn into support, that same exact hurdle that was coming in the way will come in and support us. So that's the easiest way to take a look at this. Obviously, there's more complex things to it. It's not as easy as you might think in terms of technical analysis. I've tried to keep it as simple as possible, but that is what you need to be taking a look at. So we did see Jasmy break out. We talked about some of these resistances, and now exactly what you're seeing is, remember that resistance we spoke about just a few days back? That same exact resistance is right now, as the price is cooling off a little bit, we're being supported by that key resistance, which of course has turned into support. So that is really, really nice to see. But let's take it a step further and see what really is happening on the closer time scale. So let's shift our focus on the hourly time frame. So when you're looking at it on the hourly time frame, things don't look as bad as you guys might think. So you are seeing Jasmy in this upwards trajectory, a beautiful, beautiful pattern playing out. We did end up seeing Jasmy hitting almost 4.3 cents yesterday. So what does this tell us? Right by looking at this specific price, that tells us the previous resistance we spoke about yesterday at that 4 cents did actually end up breaking out. We actually broke above that and saw the price go even higher. So the main target, as you guys know, I've been discussing for Jasmy over the past few days, is pretty much the 5 cents mark. And let's face it, the fact that we're even having this discussion, even I personally think this myself, because let's face it, if you go a few months back, I would say a year back, no one was paying attention to Jasmy, and obviously being listed on the innovation zone or the ones where they're watching how the project performs on Binance, has also brought in a lot of negative sell pressure if you've been here for a while. It has been through a lot, but some recent developments have really caused the price to really react in a positive way. But of course, we're in a bull market. Everything, you just need a little bit of a bullish news, and in Jasmine's case, massive news, of course, that has brought in a lot of attention and FOMO. But crazy price momentum. So what you need to be understanding right now is taking a look at what it has been able to do in less than a month. If you picked it up literally a month back at 1.5 cents, you saw this thing run up about 200% almost. So before anyone comes out and says, oh, Jasmine hasn't done anything, I really hope you guys are re-evaluating this. I pretty much called it around here. I usually don't make calls, but if you watch the video around these levels, you guys can kind of go back in time. I was saying, this is one of the very few coins that are actually showing really bullish momentum right now, while majority of the market is still kind of lagging behind. And honestly, this could have been due to someone actually knowing the news before it actually got published. But with that being said, there's a lot of other fake made up news also that's going around. We kind of discussed that. One specific one is, oh well, Jasmy is such a good coin that it never had an ICO last cycle. Even if it had no ICO, it had the worst tokenomics. So you, as a new investor, or whether you are new or whether you've been in the market for quite some time, not everything you see on Twitter or these blogs is accurate. Even though it did not have an ICO, there was manipulation that was involved, because we're looking at one of the worst tokenomics that I have personally seen. And obviously the tokenomics got much better, but those are some news that kind of get taken really seriously, but that's not even the truth in my opinion. But overall, guys, things are looking great for Jasmine right now. I am targeting that 5 cents price point. So far that is still my target right now. You are seeing people that did make profits. Some are locking in profits, some are getting into coins that haven't pumped up, and that is totally fine. At the end of the day, we don't control other people's decision as to when they want to lock in profits. And if you're locking in profits, don't listen to the trolls. Listen to your gut. If the money is too much that you cannot afford to lose, it's best that you take it off the table. But so far so good. Target remains the same for Jasmy. I don't want to shoot for higher targets right now. We're only going to take it one step at a time and see what happens. Thank you so much for your support. We'll see you tomorrow. It's been Crypto ZX, and peace out.